Joining me in studio to talk about the Expo is Fahmy Said Al-Hinai, Vice Chairman of the Oman Expo. In Swahili we say karibu sana.
Asante sana.
Oh, good stuff. Yeah. I was thinking that you would not understand Swahili.
Little bit, we are learning.
We learn, very good, very good. Welcome then to our country. First time in Kenya now?
Second time.
Second time. How do you find the country, even before we start talking about what you're doing here?
Really, very beautiful. We went to most of the places in Nairobi. We traveled to Mombasa to see the ports, and magnificent, really.
Very well.
We love it here, and a lot of the Omanis are staying a little bit longer, and I hope things goes well for everybody.
On behalf of the Kenyans, I say asante sana. I mean, thank you. Now let's talk about the expo that started yesterday. Number one, I would want to ask is why are you targeting Kenya, given that the trade between Kenya and Oman is at around $650 million US, which is not as high as other countries that we trade with?
Well, first of all, we thank the government of Kenya to really facilitate everything here. And we are coming here because we know Kenya is really a developed country, and there is a lot of potential for the Omani exporters and for the Omani business people to attend and meet all the business people here in Nairobi and in Kenya in general, because we have a lot of business even in Mombasa. We would like to meet the business people there too. So I think that we have not been here in a big way like this. This is one of the biggest gathering for the Omani products to be here in Nairobi. And we are really thankful for the Chamber of Commerce in Kenya to help us in facilitate, and at the same time call most of the business people to attend the meetings with the Omani business people. And we are here even to do more than only trading. We are here to look for investment. We are here to look for joint venture. So there is a lot of things going in Kenya, and we know that most of the countries surrounding Kenya are importing things from Kenya. So you can re-export from Kenya to the other countries.
All right.
So this is what we are aiming at.
All right. We have about 200 exhibitors who are showcasing some products here. Could you briefly just tell us what these products are and what kind of trade you're looking at?
There are 200 Omanis are here. 80 companies are exhibiting, from food sector to building material, furniture, institutes, and pharmaceutical. Most of them are manufacturers, really. And they are looking for partners here to work with in Kenya. And some of them are looking for investors to have a factory here, to invest in Kenya. And some of them even they are thinking of like agriculture. They are thinking of processing and sending it to Oman, and they repack it there.
Right. I want you to, and we were talking about Oman exhibition happening at the KICC here in Nairobi, very briefly, because you want people to come and attend the exhibition. Please tell us, as you appeal to them to come, tell us what they stand to benefit from, very briefly.
Yes, of course, first of all, I mean, it's nice to meet the business people and get in touch with them and get to know what do they need from Oman and what do we need from the Kenyan business people. What they will benefit is that they can joint venture, they can do some businesses with the Omani business people, they can do some investment together, the Omani and the Kenyans, so they can benefit together. They can do a factory here, for example. It could be a food manufacture factory. And they can facilitate the Kenyans business people, facilitate for the Omanis business people, a lot of things here in Kenya. And It's a start. It's a start, Sultani, that you meet the people, you talk to them, you understand what do they need, and we understand as Omanis what the Kenyans need to do as a business people. So I think that by interaction with the Omani business people, I think we can really reach to that high, we are doing just 65.
650
it's actually 65 million.
Right.
Yeah, it's 65 million. We are doing trade with each other. What we are expecting to reach to 1 billion, that is what our aiming. And to reach to that amount, not by sitting in Oman or by sitting in Nairobi. We have to meet each other. And I'm calling every business people in Kenya to visit this exhibition and to interact with the Omani business people. At the same time, we are calling the business people to come and visit Oman and see what we can facilitate them for them in Oman, and how can we really do that joint venture together.
Right. Very well put. Thank you very much. I was speaking to Fahmy Al-Hinai. He's the Vice President of the Oman Expo happening here at the KICC in Nairobi. It's happening to boost trade between Kenyan business people and Omani business people. And what he has said is that he wants to boost trade from 65 million to 1 billion. Says it's a start of a long-lasting trade relationship. It's at that point then that we end Inside Business. And we'll say thank you for watching. Newscut is next with Shiksha Arora.